Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Bird's Nest. You're here tuned into the Flyers Fly Eagles Fly, coming at you with the latest news. So, the Philadelphia Eagles are in talks with Allen Robinson. Number one wide receiver, formerly from the Chicago Bears. They are trying to acquire his talents. They've been in talks with him for the last couple days. So they are trying to work something out with Allen Robinson, number one receiver. Would do great wonders for our guy Smitty. But then Smitty can be moved around. Allen Robinson can be moved around. He can play multiple positions, the one, the two, the Z, the X, the Y, right? He can play the slot. This guy got good hands. He's reliable. He's young. He got like 9 years in the league. Top-notch receiver for the Chicago Bears with horrible quarterback play for years. And he still was notching off 1,000-yard seasons. Also, Philadelphia Eagles have been in talks with Valdes-Scantling. 6'4", wideout, slot receiver slash, he got speed. He has been in talks with the Philadelphia Eagles as well. I like the fact that he's a big body and he's fast. Aaron Rodgers trusts him. We've seen that multiple times where this guy has been put in crucial situations, crucial catches, and he's been trusted by Aaron Rodgers to pull that in, and he's been doing so. So that guy, he would be cool to get as well. We also have Julio Jones. Julio Jones, ladies and gentlemen, Hall of Famer. Julio Jones. We talking about Julio fucking Jones. Like, that's how his name should be. Now, due to the last year he's just had with the Tennessee Titans after they traded for him last year for a second and a third round pick, he really didn't do much for the Titans. All right, a lot of questions as to why. And then he got hurt. So he's had like 2 seasons back-to-back where he's been injured. Now, Julio is a freak of nature physically. He's another like DK Metcalf. Big body, but fast as hell, right? Reliable hands, great character, right? I'm going to be honest with you. I think Julio is the way to go. If we're talking about three guys, Allen Robinson, Julio Jones, Valdes-Scantling, I'm taking Julio. Now, hear me out. I'm going to tell you what. Oh, Julio's old. He's like 30, 32 years old. Okay, but hear me out. Julio comes in. You get productivity for 1 year. We're still going to draft a wideout. Whether that be Drake London, Treylon Burks, Sky Moore. We're going to draft someone in the first, second, or third round to add to this team. And so, with the guys we already have that are not going to be cut, like Watkins, Quez Watkins, he can mentor, tutor, teach. They can learn, be around greatness, and hopefully it rubs off on them and their young career. So then next year, when we move on from Julio, or the following year when we move on from Julio, we can get productivity from these young guys. Ladies and gentlemen, make no doubt about it, the Philadelphia Eagles are still going to draft a wideout in this year's draft. What round is the question, and it also depends on free agency. If we can't get Julio, or if the Eagles don't want to get Julio because he's too old, because we are trying to build a new young core, that way we can be competitive for the next couple years. And if we're not winning Super Bowls, at least we're in the playoff conversation going deep every year. We are threatening the NFC title game and things of this nature. Allen Robinson. Go get Allen Robinson. Now, he's going to want a nifty penny. So the question is, how do we work this money? And the Eagles are limited at the moment. And Allen Robinson's going to want a big husky check. We talking, he wants something like $90 million or above for like 3 years or more. So like, say if we say, okay, well, we ain't got the money to give you 4-year, $121 million contract. What we can do, Allen, is give you a 2 to 3 year deal, right? And we'll give you like $90 million or something. And we space it out like, I don't know, $30 million a year. And then he's going to want like $40 million guaranteed. So that's the pretty penny, man. I don't know if that's going to be the reason why the Eagles don't acquire his talents. And I ain't going to lie, I think that's what it might be. So, question is, who do the Eagles acquire in free agency? DJ Chark is off the board, right? Juju Smith-Schuster, reports are saying that the Eagles are no longer interested in him. And that's probably because he probably thought he was going to get a Husky check. And the Eagles like, we not give you all that. We are limited when it comes to free agency. We can get a couple pieces, but we are limited. So who do you think the Eagles should get? Let me know in the comment section. You have a great day. Like, comment, smash that subscribe button if you haven't. And if you're new to this situation, fly, Eagles, fly. The haters going through it because it's swagger on stupid.